Hello and welcome to episode 558 of the Flight Sim Historian. For this episode, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Bell X-1. The X-1 is an American rocket-powered supersonic research aircraft first flown on the 19th of January of 1946. 7 of these aircraft were built, and among them was the first manned aircraft documented to have broken the sound barrier on the 14th of October of 1947 with Captain Charles Chuck Yeager at the controls, reaching Mach 1.06. Variants included the XS-1, the X-1A, the X-1B, the X-1D, and the X-1E. The unbuilt X-1C was to be armed to test weapons fire at supersonic speeds, but by that time, supersonic fighters were already coming into widespread service. X-1s can be found on museum display in the U.S. states of Ohio, California, and in Washington, D.C., and can be seen in movies such as 1959's First Man into Space, 1957's Jet Pilot, and 1983's The Right Stuff. The X-1 is powered by a single Reaction Motors XLR-11 rocket engine with a power output of 6,000 pounds of thrust, allowing the aircraft to reach a maximum speed of 1,612 miles per hour, or 1,401 knots, or Mach 2.44. It can also reach a service ceiling of 90,000 feet. For the purpose of the video today, we are in FSX Steam Edition, and we are flying the payware X-1 from XTreme Prototypes. So without further ado, let's hop in the cockpit and let's get this show on the road. Alright, we are at Mach 2 point something, 2.36. And 64,000 feet. $75,000 feet. Mach 2.29. $80,000 feet. Alright, I'm going to turn this thing around, try and get it landed back at Edwards Air Force Base. Coming down from 79,000 feet. Where is... there it is. Starting to black out at 4 to 5 Gs. 52,000 feet. Alright, let's glide this thing. We are at Mach 1.4, 47,000 feet. $42,000 feet and dropping. Mach 0.79. I'm going to go ahead and turn the rocket back on. There we go. Gain a little speed for a flyover of Edwards before we land it on one of the dry lake beds. Approaching Mach 1.5. Approaching Mach 2.5. Coming down from 24,000 feet. Alright. Coming down from Mach 1. $16,000 feet. Mach 0.76. Coming down from around 11,000 feet. Alright. Dropping the flaps and the gear. $200 knots. $150 knots. And this might be a little bit rough. Yeah, that's a rough landing. Well, folks, that concludes episode number 558 of the Flight Sim Historian, featuring the Bell X-1.